a room, so
We
looks
live
good.
now.
Oh, hey.
We're live now. And you're just listening to, am I meant to have my headset on? Do I have my ear bits
I
in?
can hear you all right over the rain and the hail.
And we're not echoing anywhere. Are we? No, we're not.
What's that?
Echoing. We're not echoing anywhere.
No.
I'm just trying to find out, am I live on my page? And then it looks like, oh no, yes, no. Oh God, that was a yucky view to start off with. Hang on.
It looks good.
Yeah, it is. I'm turning off my Facebook. Oh, hang on.
Yes. No.
Last, I shouldn't have done that, Leanne.
What did we do? I can't see you.
Did. No, I did it. Can't you see me? Can you see me now?
Oh, yeah, because I'm on I'm looking on Facebook to share. I was
just looking on Facebook on my profile to see that we were actually live. We are.
Yep.
And are we live on my time? We normally actually have people already.
It is showing on my time in the thing.
So we've got Sue who's made a comment in the stream, but it's not showing in the back. Yes, it is there. Just the one so far. Okay. We need to beat this up and get people coming in.
I think Facebook, when I did just a prompt you live last night, straight to Facebook sort of thing, it took forever to come through, like for people to kick in.
Yeah. Do you know, I just finished watching that replay, well, most of the replay, as I was watching the NCIS tonight. Like you said, no, I didn't realise you'd gone live last night.
Yeah, no, well, it was just a last-minute decision.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's how I like doing them as well. So, good, we've got Nat.
Hey,
Nadine.
Hey, Nadine.
Nadine. And we've got Nat. Here's Nat. Put that comment up.
Hey, Hen.
I feel like I've shrunk.
I'm a bit high.
I haven't got. No, I think it's just that you're probably closer to your camera. I'm not to mine, which is fine. I just need to sort of sit up a bit further.
Yeah.
I know why it's getting a bit harder. I have got the chair back further than I usually do. Apologies.
Sorry, my dog's just farted.
Well, it's a funny thing about farts. My dog likes to get off my lap. I don't know why.
I've never done that to my dog like that.
Oh, well, yeah. I won't ask Russell what his thoughts are. But I do it to the dogs, not the other way around.
I'm going to take it a minute.
I'm going to do the hide and come back because I realised I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, that's all right. And while you're doing that, I'm messaging my daughter in her bedroom to come and get her bloody dog. I told her not to leave her here.
You need to hear it out.
Oh, my God.
Essential oil or an essence to spray around.
I've got hand sanitizer near me.
Well, it's probably better than the dog fart.
Oh, that's it. Get this bloody.
Oh, dearie. And we've got Dee here, and Sue would like a card tonight. We will get to the cards a bit later. And Raywin. Hello, Raywin.
Hey, please.
Hopefully you're just laughing like we are. Talking about farts. I mean, yes.
I can't believe I have not smelt her all day, and now all of a sudden.
Did I put Pez's up? Did I? Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. I was probably too busy messaging my daughter.
I've done it more than once now. See, I'm pressing buttons tonight.
I love it. Take it, and I don't want her in here,
Sorry,
please.
I am mucking around.
Close the screen so she can't come back.
We're just trying to sort out the farting.
I'm not going to tell her that's what the problem is because she won't let her in her room. We'll see how long before we hit the bedroom door go and the dog's told to get out.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, hopefully she shut the screen in the passageway. Oh, I can't believe she did that to me.
Cheeks, they're aching. It does make, when you laugh a lot, doesn't it make your cheeks feel refreshed?
It does. Mine have gone red. I think I turned the heater off.
I was starting to feel very hot, and the other reason I'm starting to feel very hot. Hang on. I did put my heater on. Yeah, that's another reason I probably couldn't hear because that was belting it out. One of the things with once the door is shut in here, it's a stuffy little room.
Yeah.
The heater doesn't like the aircon doesn't come into this room very well.
Oh, okay. Too far from the unit, maybe.
Yeah, just a different direction. It doesn't pump it out to here. So we're up to Lily, saying hello to Lily. Good evening.
Hey, honey. Oh, so I'm trying not to pull faces. There's still the smell.
See there, Nadine's laughing with us.
Oh, it's just lucky this isn't smell TV.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had to say that to, I think it might have been Shaz or my sister the other night, said, lucky we haven't got smell-o-vision. And they were going to try. Do you remember? You may not. They had with the TV guide many years ago, they wanted to give that feeling of involvement and connection to the shows so that at certain points in a show you could scratch the little patch on the thing and smell it to get the smell.
I remember the scratch and sniffs. Yeah. I think my little strawberry doll thing used to be a scratch and sniff.
Yeah,
I can't think what she was called.
No, someone out there might know.
Was it a strawberry patch doll or something like that?
I know.
There were little rubber things.
Yeah, the Cabbage Patch was different. Their kids had them. The girls. No, I can't remember, but yeah,
the strawberry something
scratchy things, and I like we don't. Well, there's a lot of science behind using the perfumes or smells when you're actually walking through a supermarket. As far as changing the odor, they did a lot of research on that. How much more you'd spend having the right smell as you pass.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Kim. That's it. Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, that was it, yes.
It was strawberry something.
So the strawberry shortcake had certainly, hello, Kim. Beat the dog fart any day.
Well and truly. Hey, even the hand sanitizer, this one my daughter gave me that she didn't like anymore, it's got a really nice smell, cherry blossom. Yeah. So I put it on my hands just to smell that. Yeah. Oh, so if I'm waving my hand around my face, it's just to get the smell of the hand sanitizer and the dog.
Yeah, yeah. Cat here as well.
Hey, Cat.
Hello. And Linda, hello, girls. Rain,
hey, honey.
The smell dissipates. Well, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's gone now.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Shell, hey, beautiful ladies.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, Kim needed a laugh.
I just love Chip's timing of it all, though.
There's Jerry saying it's so good to hear us both laugh. God, I hope I don't cackle like a witch or anything.
We'll watch the replay for that one.
Oh, no. Well, do I watch the replay? No, I don't watch the replays.
Me either.
I do them to check when I'm doing my YouTube editing because I'll go back in and put the chapters in for the YouTube one, but that's only for the daily one because it's easy for anyone watching that to just flick to the right card at the right time. And hello, Carmen. By the way. Vanessa, hello to you. Yeah, the scratch and smell. Yeah,
I can definitely do with some of that. Maybe I need to. No, I won't go there. I need a strip of that on the dog's tail so when she farts, she can scratch it.
There's the strawberry shortcut. No, just put it on their back so that when they get itchy, they can scratch something and it follows them around. You know, like cows.
Yeah.
Well, cows used to. We used to have a type of it was a white thingy, but I think it was more for, that's what it was for. It was a white patch that you stuck to the back of the cow's tail and rump, like, as far as on the top. So you'd have the cow. I haven't got a picture of a cow. But there's the cow, there's its head, there's its tail.
Yeah, it's back in.
There, so that when they were on heat and the bull and the other cows tried to mount her as if, it would squish the colour thingy, puncture the colour thingy on the back of that thing to turn it to either a pink or something so that you knew, because other cows were mounting it, that it was on heat and ready to go to the bowl.
That's clever.
That's what that was. A different use for a sticky on thingy thing. Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, going from a farting dog to cows being mated. Well, we're in the country.
It's Friday.
It is, and it's Friday. We can.
That's it.
Yes, we can. And Mary.
Hey, Mary. How you going, honey?
Or hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Yes, there's a rhyme, but I can't remember it.
Hey,
hi,
Wendy.
Wendy, and we've got Caitlin. Hi to
Hey,
you,
honey.
gorgeous. We've got Lynn. Good evening.
Good evening.
We've got Mary saying, wasn't there a movie at the drive-in for Scratch and Sniff? Well, I think it may have been where it started.
Wasn't it like to do with the cat and the mouse or something?
Oh, look, I can't.
By memory?
No, I don't remember the driving for that at all. When I went, it wasn't for watching movies. Lee Roth is saying hello.
Hey, Lee.
Oh, goodness. Wendy the dog farted. You have Ed missed much.
The dog farted just as we literally went live.
Did.
Now the cat's come back.
Okay, is that what all the laughing's about, Wendy? Wendy's just caught up, I think.
Yes, God, it was rotten. It was to the point that I felt like I was going to dry reach rotten.
So, Simone, am I copying your cackle?
I must admit,
I'm a witch.
I haven't heard Simone cackle. I've heard her laugh, but not cackle.
We should have a contest on that one day. So
yeah, Simone.
Witchiness, yes, but I'm not a practicing witch. Goodness, loving the vibes this evening. Yeah, stay around. You never know what's going to pop up.
Definitely. Dogs to cows mating.
And Kim is catching someone else up with that Leanne's dog farted and stunk her out. Reminds me of Romeo. Romeo or Romeo? Different pronunciation. Is Romeo a dog?
Okay.
Or a man? Don't know.
Hell, if a man smells like that.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm not going to say anything more. Renee. Hi, ladies.
Hey, Renee.
And Kim's just going, he's sure. Interesting show tonight.
Oh, I reckon.
When we just started, we can be serious. Really.
We've got to get the laughter over and done with first.
And Terrell?
Terrell. Hey, honey.
Yep.
Terrell. How you going, Terrell? Sorry.
Paula. Yeah.
Hey, Paula.
Yeah. And we've got Tracy. Too funny, Ros. What were you doing at the drive-in? Oh. Watching a movie.
We should have asked her at the end of the movie what it was about.
No, I didn't say no. I've got no idea. Well, that's in sweet memories, and you know, the older you get, they fade away.
Yeah,
they really do.
There's not too many drive-ins around these days to keep those memories alive.
No, is there still one that's going in South Australia?
Yeah, Jeps Cross, the Wallace Cinema.
Yeah.
I actually seen Michelle Wallace earlier in the week, and that night they had something like 700 and something cars there that night on a Tuesday night. That's pretty impressive.
Tuesday night. Wow. Well, you wouldn't want to be there tonight.
No.
You wouldn't see much.
We want to keep each other warm.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say it wouldn't be because of other activities. It'd be too warm, cold and wet, windy.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I showed that. Oh, that's a question. Thank you for.
I love Melinda's comment down there. Summer loving coming to mind.
Look, you know, what's summer loving? Is that a Cliff Richard?
It's Grease. No, Grease Lightning.
Oh, yeah. Look, I did. Did see that there. Yes, it probably wasn't driving. Yes. Hi,
sorry, you lost me.
Rasheena's saying hi, beautiful ladies.
Hey, honey.
Hi. Whatever you guys are on tonight, may I please have some of our energies?
It was the Rose's chocolate to start with, and then the dog farts.
I don't want the fart, thanks. No,
no, we'll go back to the chocolates.
No. And Simone's laughing. And yes, Romeo is my dog.
Yeah, the dog's got a knack for it, don't they?
And we've got some of the questions starting to come through. So there's some that would love to have a reading. Oh, we've got, whoops, hang on, wrong one. Red Rose is from YouTube. See how that doesn't show up
Red Rosie.
as far
as
no
picture. It's just a red thing on the back end.
Oh, it's lovely to see you here from YouTube. Wonderful, thank you. You can hit the like and subscribe button if you like for those on YouTube. I haven't, there's not many yet. It'd be lovely to grow all that. We get what we get, isn't it? You said you weren't there to watch movies. Yeah.
Isn't it Summer Lovin'?
Something like that. Yeah, Summer Lovin'. Yeah. Oh, we put that one up, didn't we? Yes, Summer Lovin' comes.
Yeah, that's another one.
So Terrell gets called many things, so either Terrell or Terrell is perfect. Terrell. Oh, like Terrell. Yeah, Terrell or Terrell. Yeah. I like to get the pronunciation of names right if I can. Some are just a little bit difficult at times.
I also have a friend here that goes as Terrell, sort of thing. Terrell. So Terrell and Terrell. Oh, yeah. You sort of hear them in different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kez is saying they get
I'm jealous.
Snow there tomorrow. Yes, Dalesford does get snow, doesn't it? I was there. Oh, gee, what year was that? That was 2010. Went over for a retreat, and it was so icy cold. It was really, really, really cold. No, it was the following year, 2011. The 2010 one was in October. The 2011 one was in July. It was freezing cold. So, yes, I understand that. What's sherbet for, Paula?
Sherbet, isn't that a lolly?
Well, it's a fizzy thing that tickles your nose.
Fizzy lolly. Yeah.
Yes. No, we're not on that. Summer Loving. Oh, that could have been the song. Or Summer Loving. Yes. So we've got a few of those. Yes. So Rasheen is saying we've been having a rough time in South Africa. The country's been looted. Yeah, we need to basic food items because all our shops have been burnt. I have actually. I don't watch much news, but I have certainly seen some of those. Yeah. I mean, it really is a serious situation, and not laughing at that at all. Feel for all of those who are concerned and have friends and family, and that's still over in South Africa. Because I mean, Estelle certainly is an expat from South Africa and very concerned for family and friends there. It's not easy. It's going to be a long time to have that flow through to being help, to get the help there without it continuing to be as dangerous as it is at the moment.
Oh, it's crazy times, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But at least we have our chocolate, and that's not to put a funny note on it at all. Again.
I will share. They were on special when I went shopping today, and I'm like, I have so been craving since that I had my surgery and the hormone changes are happening.
I'm just going to pop out and I'll get you what I've got.
Oh, yours is even better because it's homemade. So beautiful. All right, so we've got heaps and heaps of comments coming through. Crossing impulse. Guys, just remember also, if somebody's inboxing you or asking you to friend them, they are scammers. Don't click on them as well. See, that's even better because that's homemade.
Yeah.
Your man's clever. Can we put that on the order list for Wayala?
And it's got it's got Turkish delight in it. He knows how to spoil me.
Oh yes, I love Turkish delight.
Oh yum yum yum! I'm looking forward to having a piece later.
Yeah, that's one thing I first look for after the caramel in the roses, and there is no Turkish delight. That's just not right.
It's one of my favourites. I really do like Turkish delight. Even the pink, just the Turkish delight. The authentic Turkish delight.
Yeah,
made with the rose water and the whatever else goes in it, and just that icing sugar coating. I even love that. It's just got that. I don't know. It's a lovely flavour.
Yeah. Yum.
Oh. We've got some questions. Oh, yeah, they're coming in. Really
They
like
are coming in now.
Really like a reading. Well, here was my eye clapping. We've got to get them going. Well, we have.
I like Nikki sitting outside beside the fire watching the stars.
Oh,
How nice.
Yeah.
How can you see stars? Here it's bucketing down. We've got a storm happening.
Wouldn't see them here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
so Rashina's just mentioning that there's not even bread and milk, that they're hard to find.
It's crazy.
Is there a way? I mean, I haven't seen anywhere that there's a way that we can help directly with that part of helping anyone. Personally, I'm a little reluctant myself, for donating to those funds that you don't know where they go to. It'd be really nice to know someone directly that you can give it to in the field who lives there. Might find out something more about that. Now, and Caitlin's just asking, is the wind just as bad in Barker and Elliot tonight? Oh, it's pretty rough here.
Yeah, it's huge here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can hear wind chimes, but mine are out the backyard. I wouldn't think it'd be them I could hear.
No,
it's yours.
Mine
outside your window.
Outside that window.
Yeah.
And I untangled them too.
Oh, did you? Well, if it's winds like here, then it won't take long to retangle.
I'd imagine if it was as bad as last night, yes.
Yeah. I would say we've got winds around the 90k mark.
Yep.
So when it really hits.
Whose was this thing that you said? Oh, how hopeless at pronouncing names too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nikki saying g'day, good evening.
Hey, honey.
Normal. Yeah, sending the good vibes, Lee. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you meant by the troll there.
Yeah.
Gorge Road closed to all traffic. Wild out there. Which one's Gorge Road?
Gorge Road comes in the back of Campbelltown and stuff like that, I think. Tea Tree Plaza.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes,
so there'd be a lot of rock falls
and
stuff through there. Yeah.
There was
the road collapses. Wow.
Yeah. It was a few years ago. Denise had her doze night at a place that you had to go Gorge Road and all the way.
Yeah, it's like Chain of Ponds and all that.
Close it because it had actually partially cracked something in the building. So yes, Kim is responding to Rashina. So yes, prayers for all the people needed. So if we can keep that in mind, as well as still having a good time. It's adding that positive energy of what is the intent of that universal love moving out to other places and spaces. We can do it without having to feel like we need to be sad and in doldrums ourselves. Keeping that energy lifted higher and increasing the frequency of sending out that love. So even in just the mentioning of helping and having that intention to pass on the good vibes, we are doing that as we're speaking. So continue doing that and helping as you can with the thought becomes a fact. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, that's it.
You agree with that?
Yeah, we move that frequency into energy.
I pressed a button I didn't intend to. I didn't mean it to be on the yummy. I meant it to be back on that one.
Yeah,
sorry, wrong one. So there you can. There are ways. Look, I won't put all of the comments up because I wouldn't mind getting to what is our point in being here. We love spending our Friday nights here. We get a good. I mean, I get a good buzz out of sharing.
Oh, definitely. We have a good laugh. We laugh at ourselves a lot.
Yeah, and you guys, being there in the chat stream and being able to just have some fun with it. And I mean, what is the purpose? We're here to interact. We're here to give some guidance for questions that you're asking for some answers. There's always going to be something in our life that we're wanting to have answers for. I'm just wanting to encourage you to tune into your own inner answers that you've got first before jumping in to ask someone else's guidance. It is good to have that a lot of the time, but it really is more important, I feel, that we're showing you by example that anyone has the ability to tap into what is your senses. Now, with what your psychic senses, and even labeling it as psychic senses can be a misconception as well. It's just tuning in to who you connect with as a spiritual guidance. It could be that you are a Christian and connect with the triune of God, the Holy Father, Son, and Jesus, as far, whatever the three is. I know it.
Don't ask me.
The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, right? Or it could be that you are Muslim, and it's not my faith. I do not know who the source is besides Allah as far as Arabic type religions go. It's just, what is your belief system? Trust what yours is, that it is. And I like to think of it as, you get crazies in any religion, you get crazies in non-religion, you get those who really are ultimately pushing their own cart for their own reasons. But I feel that we're in a humanity that we need to be sharing compassion, love, kindness, gentleness, and all of those things that are living together in good communion, in good interaction, in being able to live together, instead of all the fights and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. There's my preaching for the night. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I just love the fact that people support each other on our shows. That's what really warms my heart, is the way that, somebody could be going through something and you see so much love that comes through the comments for that person. So I want to say thank you to everybody that does take part in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the way that we do it here for our night tonight is to have a bit of fun with cards. It's different tools that we use. Leanne taps into her spiritual connection, with the talking to those on the other side a lot easier than I do, because it's natural. Yeah. I don't feel as natural with it yet. I even for each and every one of you, feel more natural with it. Talk to those on you knew them in life. Still talk to them in they've gone home. They're not dead. It's only the body that's dead.
Yeah.
They are still alive. Talk to them. And we're going to use our cards, and here is where I'm breaking into showing my latest tool, which is why I sort of started moving into doing this. How am I going to do it? I got some new things from Karen's place. The tea with Karen.
Yep.
People, how I like to use the different tools. Here there's the little curiosity tea cards that go with this, right? And this is all stuff from Tea with Karen. But this time she was showing a different set, and it comes as a flat. Even my hand is hurting now. Ouch.
Just, Ros, while you do that, can I just mention Caitlin, Frank, or anybody that sends you a friend's request or asks you to inbox are scammers. Please don't reply to them.
Yeah, don't put comments under them or anything, because when I go back later to delete them or ban them, it could mean that you're accidentally banned if you're under their comment. Don't comment. Just ignore them. Just ignore it. I deal with it later if someone else hasn't been able to whilst we're actually in progress.
I think Mary may be, because I did look it up while you were talking, and somebody's there doing it. So I would say Mary's our little angel in the background taking care of that today.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendy's also stating, yes, you got one too. Just ignore it. And it is just ignore them. Yeah. Excuse me. I talked to Nikki's just saying I talk to my spirits. I swear they're kicking me in the bum because I always end up with a knot in my butt.
They have a habit of doing that, honey.
Well, this is where, besides what we actually get as direct messages that God, who said that? Where you're looking over your shoulder for someone that might have said something that you're sure you heard, or you're seeing something out the corner of your eye and think, I don't know what that was. Okay, you tune into and start to chat. That's how I started realising, I think this is more than just me seeing flashes of light that's from somewhere else. I mean, it was spirit.
Yeah.
So they can talk to, because I started playing with Ouija boards. Well, this is not a Ouija board. right?
It's kind of cute.
It's a little mat that matches, well, it doesn't match, but it's close to one of these other bigger mats. There's that. I'm collecting a really good supply
You are, aren't you?
of what Karen does. This is for the charms. So you can actually lay them in here. It does up as two-sided like this. And
that's clever.
Hang on, I'm just trying to, I should show it where it's showing it like that, right? So it creates a little tray to that tray.
Yeah.
To then put the charms in. And I haven't got one out. You lay the charms in, and you're not going to see it because I haven't got it there. But for instance, those charms are landing on one or other of those symbols, and you read it on the mat, and then tip them out by opening one of the corners. It's really nifty. And I thought, well, I'd get that. But part of the other thing that came with this that I decided I would get is another bag of cards. And this is where people, if you feel you need the tools, have a look around at YouTube's at readings. Put in readings, psychic readings, card readings, tarot, anything. This is a deck that she's created that cover. Oh, here's me not putting up the cards. For people who just say, just like a general reading, well, do you know, as a reader, it can be a pain in the ass when all you've got is someone wanting a general reading. These cards help you choose. So, this is what you're going to get your reading about. If you can't choose, the cards are choosing the topic. And it's got different topics all over the place.
I like it.
And I'm going to be trying them out. I will be trying these out for Whyalla or not.
Yeah.
So nice. I'm not trying these new tools, so I'm going to have some fun.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, maybe I could just touch on that too, Ros, when you talk about how it is a pain in the ass when people do just want a general reading, because when it's a private reading, that's totally different. But when you're in a situation like we are now at the moment, I've just realised I need to water my plant when you put me on full screen. Getting distracted.
I'll just show mine. Hang on before you see, mine almost does too. Okay.
Yeah. So, but we, it's quicker. Like when somebody asks a question, we can go to that answer quite quickly. Or a lot of readers can, or most readers can, I should say. But when it's a general, it's like we've got to sort of search the whole map type of thing. If that's probably the good way to sort of like the whole space to sort of pick up on a general sort of thing. So yeah, thought I'd just explain that.
Yes. Yep. And it does give a clip. Yeah. I mean,
don't be sorry for. Oh, sorry, Ros. Renee, don't be sorry for asking for a general reading, but we just thought I'd explain that. We weren't sort of having a go at that.
No, exactly. I mean, you can ask for a general reading because sometimes we just don't know. It does make it easier to get a clearer picture of what the symbols or messages we're getting, what that, the stream of what they're being given to us in, if you're asking it more specifically is all. So I'm going to, I'll be trying out that lot of cards to help refine for those who just, I can't think of anything, it'll give you that, this is what's in your subconscious level. And that's what it's going to help with. So I'm thinking it takes the stress off you as someone asking for a reading a little more easily than me trying to think, well, God, what's these cards meaning? It gives, as a reader, it gives a bit more direction for me as well as a reader. And you too, Leanne, although you don't use the cards in your private readings anyway, do you?
No, not usually, but since I've had my own deck published a few months ago, occasionally when I'm doing markets and that, I will pull a card just to sort of show them off a little bit to help sales.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not? And Lisa, she's saying, I wish I could understand what mine are trying to tell me. Trust what you're getting.
Yes, still in your mind.
What you're getting. You trust it.
The thing is, though, what we can do is we can force stuff or try to force it, and we can overthink it. And when we're doing things like that, what we're doing is creating a block. So just trust that very first thing that comes to mind before what I call the monkey mind steps in and starts questioning everything.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Now, because, and I already explained earlier, what?
I just pulled a card for Sue.
You did. I thought, well, we better start. And I was just about to explain we're not going to get the snaps tonight because I'm going for the little cards.
Yep.
Because my hand is aching. I have gone to the specialist today, and there is going to be a further op for the thumb. So it's
definitely a tendon.
So it's the tendon. The tendon itself has probably frayed or torn away. So it has done that. So
bloody bras. See what happens being a woman when we're going to put them on.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any at the moment because as soon as I got home, I took them off. At least you can reach. I can reach now for the older ones to the back to undo them. But I was trying on a brand new pair and it pinged them. So there we go. Oh, hang on. I've got to shuffle one, don't I? You put up your card for Sue.
We were just talking about trust. And that's what I was laughing about because I pulled a card for Sue and trust came out. So
and there's something coming up that's a new pathway for you too, Sue. So see how the pram itself is quite a mobile little machine. You can move it around wherever you want to, and it is actually something that's starting from baby steps and moving up in progression. So that's what your card is.
Yeah. So trust that new stuff coming up is going to work out all okay. All right. You don't have to do the hard work. It's all just going to flow.
Yeah, exactly. Whoops. Hang on. I pressed the button and it didn't show up. So
hey, Dee. Okay. So, honey, the boat card is what has come out for you. Time for new encounters. So take those chances, new beginnings, and explore that energy.
And that's going to build on what current foundations. It's building on the foundations that you've got, but it's also being able to shift that when you need to. So with the boat, that is a mobile, it's something that travels as well. So you're going to be able to see how. You might be able to, might not. It looks like it's one of those fantasy castles floating through the air. I'm thinking Bride. Oh, gee, what was that movie? Anyway, I can't remember it now. Princess Bride. There was that floating castle out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, gee, it was gorgeous. I like the kids' movies back then. I haven't watched kids' ones for a long time now.
You need to get the kids over and babysit them, then you'll be right.
Oh, yeah, they're a little bit. They're the younger ones, not quite the Princess Bride age yet.
Yeah.
Yes. Gee, where do we get to with the scratch and smell? I'm finding it a bit hard to go back to. Where are we?
The last one we did was D.
Yeah, I'm just going down the list. It was a bit of time before anyone was actually wanting a card, wasn't it? Oh, so because we were talking about doggy and the drive-in. Here, Lily. Let's do that one. Whoop. Lily. Appreciate some insight into a new love which has erupted quickly.
Oh, I get there's a little bit of I feel afraid a little bit, honey, with that. So whether things are moving too quickly or feeling too good to be true sort of thing, I just sort of feel that there's a little bit of hesitation. There's probably a better word there with that, okay? The hard work's behind you. I do feel that now is the time to move forward, all right? So
I think this card in this deck, as far as with the Curiosity Tea cards, it is about celebration and getting out and about. What I'm feeling is enjoy the time at the moment, being wary of overindulgence. So just taking it steady and getting to know rather than jump in feet first. As Leanne was saying, as far as a bit wary, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'm feeling nothing wrong with just experiencing and creating a friendship, but don't overindulge where you're out of control. In other words, don't get too pissed too often is what I'm feeling with that. No, you're in control.
Bring back the drive-in.
Well, it feels like that as far as sometimes things do get, I'll leave it out of hand.
Are you only going to dig that hole deeper, Ros?
No, I'm not. That's a long time ago. long time ago.
Oh.
And we've got Melinda here. She would love a reading too.
All right. Well, that card jumped out. And it's the bow and arrow. You're right where you need to be. So you're on target, honey. Just allow that energy to flow.
And shooting for the stars. Don't limit yourself. Create whatever you need to that's going to be your full potential and put your focus where you want it to be. Okay. And oh, gee, there is a few comments there. There we go. There's one that's asking for it. Look, if I've missed you, apologies, but it does create a bit of a, when you're trying to look for things and you know people are waiting, it's when's it next? Yeah. Sometimes, they get missed.
Yeah. So I get new door opening up, honey, new opportunities coming. You don't always know what's behind that door, but be open to what is coming.
And when you do open that door, I'm trying to get that flare off. There. It's a cutie little ship. It's not quite the same as the Lenormand one. And what I see on this one really is those portholes looking like the eyes and a smiley face. It does feel like being ready to turn on the dime sort of thing, like, especially because we've got the windy weather out there at the moment. It can take you anywhere. Do have your hand on the tiller yourself so that you know that you're steering in the right direction. Don't just let the wind take you anywhere. There is mechanisms to be able to control that as well, but it's new pathway, new journey. Okay. Did we answer one about?
Yes, we did.
Would you just like to know?
We did a card.
With a card, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to add anything more in that context?
I just, reading your comment, honey, I just get a lot of love, a lot of gratitude that comes through. So I want to say there's a lot of love that comes through there.
The brother.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would be really great to have a reading. I'm just wondering, can I change a setting on yours? I'm seeing fuzziness around yours at my end. Is that something I can change or not? No.
It's probably just internet and the weather, I would say.
And I was just
I'll be fuzzy tonight.
Look, it probably won't turn up that way on the recording sometime.
It looks all right at my end.
Does, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't control that side, I don't think.
I'm hoping it would turn us off. No, it didn't. Sorry.
No, it's still live. So, Bridget, I've got the rings. So it's very much about the uniting, coming together, the strength as two sort of thing with that. So look at how you move forward with that.
And I see the castle in that context as being, and here's another movie reference, The Castle. Your home is your castle. I mean, it is the Tower card, but it's the first in these Curiosity Tea cards. So it is actually feeling for me that it's the start of building up what is your castle, what is ever your potential, however big you want to go with it. Yeah. As far as, your partnership, your family, what you're building that way. Okay.
The weather's gone dead quiet here. No rain, no wind, but now we have thunder.
Do you want to finish?
No, I'm okay.
And I have seen modems blow up because of wild weather that gets into.
Okay.
But it was on a farm. and it was
weird things happen on farms.
Well, it was because it sort of hit the house. Sometimes the power surge really does surge.
Yeah, I was going to say I've got power
surge protectors, don't
we? Yeah, we've got a surge protector on the house, but there's also surge protectors on my computers and stuff.
See, that's something I don't think I've got. It blows up. I think I'm covered with insurance. There was a time where you couldn't even get your computers covered unless you had it as a separate insurance all on its own.
Oh, wow.
You couldn't just count it as part of your household stuff. I keep getting the ship and the same cards coming up. But there is only 18 cards in these.
Okay.
And there's the pram. It's just going to be yours. It's the same one.
Time to spread your wings, honey. Fly. there are no limitations. I kind of feel frustrated with your energy, hon. I kind of feel like you're holding yourself back at the moment. So whether things are getting in the way or something is blocking you from actually achieving your full potential, but I just feel that you are being pushed to take off.
And that pathway includes from the baby steps. It is that growth. So that flying into new things is going to create that new growth for you too, like you are as a child learning and growing. Remember how children just step out with confidence into the world. It is their oyster. They have no fear. Allow that to have no fear for you as you're stepping in. And what was that? Flying free.
Yeah, free as a bird or a butterfly.
Oh, butterfly. Yeah, butterflies don't have quite as long a life cycle.
They're only a couple of days, aren't they? My daughter was telling me.
A couple of days or weeks. I know it's short. It is short. There's a ship again. The ship's I'm going to put it to the bottom and do the next one. There we go. We got a different card.
Beautiful. Sorry, is that a camel?
Yes.
I thought it was. We've got animals. Is that a cha-ching? So beautiful. So look at the loyalty around you, honey. Look at the friendships. Look at those people that lift you and focus on that energy at the moment. Okay.
And if things do feel like they're stuck or in a desert, I mean, where do we find camels mostly? It seems to be in the desert. So if things really do feel dry and lonely and like you're in a desert, persevere, because this is a card of perseverance. Just keep plodding along, move through it, knowing that you're going to get to that oasis at the end. You'll have that time of persistence. Just keep persevering, and you're going to have the time for a really good drink of that pure water, the pure energy, the what you need, the rewards.
I love the way you say that, because I was giggling because I'm sitting here thinking, oh, camel's making me thirsty, and I pick up Pepsi Max, but I do have the water as well. Water, chocolate, and Pepsi Max, great mix.
Well, all I've got is the rocky road here. I haven't got my drink even.
At least we lost the dog.
You'll see me shrivel up. Sorry. Love a reading or card, please. Work's not good with the female. So here's a baby.
Let it go. All right. So don't take on that energy, honey. Reflect it back. So see him. Can you hear that?
Oh, I can hear that.
I don't know how close it is. But see a mirror in between you and that female at work, reflecting that energy back at her, but don't take it on. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay.
Yep. And what you've got here is the pram, and I have no idea what that means in context of no, it just
it's got wheels, push it away.
It's got wheels. Well, I was thinking you just rock it to sleep. It's pacifying. Just feel into I'm just tapping into what does this mean in the context of what your situation is. And I'm feeling it just needs to have, how you rock a baby in the pram, and you just, it does feel a bit like it's going to take a little bit of that type of thing, just working through it, rocking it like it is a baby until it actually is not an issue, but it's like a sleeping child. It's just, there's something in that female that is needing to be pacified. It's not your responsibility to do it. You just keep doing your stuff, and that rocking, that action of not ignoring it but not allowing it to affect you. You can decide for yourself, oh well, this I'm not going to give her my energy.
Yeah.
Okay. And continue on what you're doing and leaving the rest of it alone, I think. And we've got Renee. She'd like a reading as well. Something I should know. Oops, shit.
Confirmation. I just realised what you said. Did you drop a card?
I've got 3 cards just moving through this 18-card deck.
Oh, wow. Confirmation. The sign's been put in front of you, honey. So trust your intuition. You are being guided. The signs are there to show you are on the right path.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ship is direction. It is controlling what direction that you need to be taking, going. We've got a lot of wind tonight. Control. You have
not just from the dog.
No, it's a lot of outside wind. It is deciding, you can put your focus into what you want as that, it's the thoughts that we think in the positive, so that it is giving you that direction to aim for with even the ship, so that you've got the tiller, you can get it to move the way you need it to. What was the card you had? Was intention, wasn't it?
No, confirmation.
No, confirmation, yeah, that you're on the right path, yeah.
Mm.
Now, keep moving down. What's that? I send you a video, Leanne. I don't know.
Of the snow? Of the snow?
Oh, the snow. Yes, that'd be lovely.
I was going to say that. Send me a video of the snow falling, because that's what I want to experience. I want to see fluffy snow, and I want to experience it falling. I'd love it. Thanks, honey.
Did have that many years ago in it was a school camp, so it's got to be at least 40 years 45 years ago,
just a little while before I'll live through you, Keza.
Yeah, would have been 45 years ago. Now I'm trying to work through these there card for Sarah, I think.
Hey, honey.
Here's the ship again. I'm going to put that on the ground. I'll drop that one.
Yeah, well, I just did drop some. I think I got them all.
I'll just reshuffle with Sarah's intention. Yes.
So, honey, I get the emotions for you. So you may be finding that you are moving through a pattern of different emotions coming up. I want to say, emotional one moment, frustrated the next, angry, happy, that sort of thing. So look at how that is moving through at the moment. It's energetic, it's universal, is the reference I'm getting with that.
And what I'm feeling as far as the pram goes, you're saying that the card there is emotion. What I'm feeling is that innocence of baby, and not the same meanings that I've had before. I'm just going to have to go, look, Spirit's determined to use what cards are being pulled. That's it, I'm being told. No, it's, and it is, I'm just feeling that innocence, that it feels like the hands up, the loving look that you get from a baby when you're looking at a baby in a pram. And it's that loving look as they just goo at you, giga, that just those first noises and that loving innocence as they're looking at you, and how you feel as you're looking down at that babe. Everyone, I mean, there's not too many that you would have a reaction of absolute ooh. You respond to a baby with love back, don't you? So that's what I'm feeling is what's in that container of a pram for you, and feeling that emotion, allowing it to be part of what you experience. It's okay to allow that, to be in that space. Okay. Yeah. So that's where I'm feeling, message from loved one. What was that? Oh, the rocky road. Oh, Kim's commenting on the rocky road.
With the nuts too.
Yeah, there is some nuts in it.
Yeah.
I've got to go through the chocolate ones again.
I've had enough chocolate for tonight.
I'm not going to sit her eating in front of you, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to be up when my husband gets home at 2 a.m, so I'm stopping eating.
This is the one you said Nikki was saying, sitting outside beside the fire watching stars, which we don't have.
She's in Cairns.
Oh, no wonder. It's drool.
Yeah.
I don't like humid. It's not humid this time of year there, though, is it? It's the dry.
Yeah. Dry. I would say, yeah. It's not humid, that's more Christmas.
Yeah. I know what to bring if I have a reading. Oh, good temptation, Turkish delight. Have some Turkish delights to give away. Oh.
Yum.
Yes. Now here we've got Red Rose. I don't know if you're still there over on YouTube. What's good to look forward to for the rest of the month?
Okay.
That is actually a good way to ask a reading.
Oh, that was lightning.
Oh,
that was really bright. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty much on top of us. That was only about 3 seconds.
Oh, you have got it close. It's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy. I won't that. You will.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
It's still rolling.
I can.
Oh, the doors are rattling now.
Do you want to disconnect?
I love a storm. Yeah, I might, because I am watching the lights sort of flicker a little bit, so
Okay,
I
I'm
did
just
that.
going to do this one last
Yep.
one then, because I
Oh,
can probably
yeah,
still
I can
keep
do that too.
going. Yeah,
Yep.
you just hold at that one last one, and then you pop out, and I'll finish off.
Yeah, beautiful. So the crown energy, standing in your own power, honey. Take charge. You are in charge of the direction you are heading. You've got that inner power pull on it.
Yep. And
Okay.
what you've got here from this card set is the scale. So it really is having that balance in whatever you're choosing to do, pulling on your resources. Put them in, make them balance, and have a wow. It feels like the game of seesaw, with the scales, how they're doing that, but you're having fun at the same time as you're finding out that balance.
Yeah.
Okay,
Beautiful.
thanks, Red Rose.
All
Okay.
right. Well, I might duck out then.
Cool.
Thank you for tonight and everybody for joining in. Here comes the rain now. If you're in Modbury area, we're down there at, I think it's 140 Kelly Road on Sunday doing an expo if anybody wants to pop in and have a reading.
Yes. And
Beautiful.
of course, the reminder for our Whyalla weekend and the Renmark one, just contact us. We're looking at probably Broken Hill, not Bordertown. You mentioned Bordertown last
Oh,
night.
did I?
I'm pretty sure I heard Bordertown. Not
I
Broken
could
Hill,
have.
so
I was a bit tired when I went
put it in the
live.
chat as Whyalla, Renmark, Bordertown
Yeah.
to be advised. Broken
Beautiful.
Hill to be advised. I just did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just noticed the time, so it probably is time to wind up anyway. Sorry for any that we haven't gotten around to. So we will leave it there because of the weather and zapping, frying modems, potential
And my ears.
and ears. Yeah, I don't have anything in mind.
No, not tonight. Well, now we've got heavy rain, like it's pissing down again. So
thank you everyone for being part of our show, like being present here with us, because we love being present with you. Keep being the best you that you can be. Certainly, if you've got any questions relevant to private readings, ask each of us. And we'll see. I'm back on again in the morning from a usual 8 o'clock. And Wednesday nights is Leanne's regular night for her free session of readings. And Friday night, of course, you already know because you're here.
Yeah, that's it. And I was just going to say, Ros, if anybody has subjects they want us to talk about, let us know, because if we can help educate you guys on this stuff, we're willing to do that, help you understand better.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Now, I've missed a lot of messages because I haven't been going down to the bottom, but stay safe, everyone. Absolutely.
Yeah,
thank you so much for your good nights. I won't be going through them. Nikki's already acknowledged, yes, she can hear it through her end too. So, yes.
Yeah, we just got
more
lightning.
Dry in cans. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop, you can see the difference in my thumbs. Here's me wanting to do a thumbs up, and you can see what the problem is.
Can we call that your dicky thumb until it's fixed?
Yeah, well, that's what you got. That's it. Can do that. That's it for that. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I'll be, left hand out of action for a while. I don't know when it'll happen. Everyone will know.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep being the best you. Blessings to everyone, and namaste till the next time.
Bye, everyone. Bye.